Hello everyone and welcome to The Break Run. My name is Frank.
I'm Matt.
And my name's Kevin. And today we're going to be discussing the new and exciting changes coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
So, if you haven't heard, Disney Animal Kingdom is adding some nighttime attractions. So we're going to have a new nighttime show called Rivers of Light. Another new nighttime show, which is going to be on the Tree of Life, is going to be a projection. There's going to be Tiffins signature restaurant opening up. They're going to have Kilimanjaro Safaris at night. And they're going to have a new Jungle Book show before Rivers of Light opens. So with all this happening, what do you guys think?
What's crazy is how much they're doing at once to this
Exactly.
park.
Yeah.
Like you just said, the laundry list of things that are coming new to this park, it's really changing the entire culture of the park.
Exactly.
And it's drastically going to change the operation of the park as a whole. I mean, that park has built since 1998. They've been running on this half-day per se operation. Yeah. And now they're going to be expecting a lot more crowds. They're going to be expecting higher hours. Like, you know, it's going to be crazy to see how they adapt to this change.
The whole operations of the park are basically going to change now because of this. It's such a big big change that's coming to the park.
Right. I think the big takeaway from this is that, yes, they're adding a lot, but it seems like they're adding a lot of quality.
Yeah.
I think that's what's most important. Rivers of Light is most likely going to be one of the greatest nighttime spectaculars ever created.
Yeah.
So that's amazing that they were able to add something of that quality, you know, to this park because it honestly needs it. With the Tree of Life show, with that, it's almost like Celebrate the Magic, Animal Kingdom style. So, you know, that's gonna draw in people as well, and people are gonna stay for those shows. They're not gonna want to leave.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's no longer a half-day park.
It's a great way to keep guests in the park all day,
Right.
because that's the point of nighttime shows. Because you have a show late at night, so people stay all day. So they're not like 5 o'clock. I get tired. Let's go back. We have a reason to stay to 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
Theme parks make more money that way, a lot more money.
Right. Now, let's talk about the recent announcement of the delay of the opening of Rivers of Light.
Right.
How do you think that's going to impact the overall success of all of these additions?
Yeah.
I don't think that it's necessarily going to take away from the success of Rivers of Light. I think Rivers of Light is going to be amazing no matter when it opens. It could open in 2 years and it'll still be amazing.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it's going to necessarily affect the quality of the show. I think guests are a little ticked off. Like if you bought your ticket just to see Rivers of Light in like June, and you know you know when it's going to open, then I'd be a little ticked off. But you know it's going to be amazing anyway, and the long term of it,
And you know
it's going to
what?
be fine.
It'll encourage people to come back.
That's the point.
If you buy your ticket to come see Rivers of Light and it's not open,
Yes.
if you want to see it bad enough, you're going to come back.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's a great way that theme parks sometimes do, just to get guests come back more than once a year, just so because.
I mean, look at regional parks. When they open up rides on Memorial Day weekend, when you come before Memorial Day weekend, it's like, oh, come back after Memorial Day weekend, come ride the new ride. It's genius, you know?
Yeah, and I think with the whole Jungle Book show they're adding to kind of like take the place of it before it opens, I think it's smart because Jungle Book movie just came out. You know, people we're gonna just see the Jungle Book and then there's a show, like might as well stay for the show as well.
The movie I saw was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I was blown away on how good Disney made this movie. So considering the massive success that they're having with Jungle Book, it fits perfectly into Animal Kingdom.
If you're gonna add anything before Rivers of Light, might as well be that.
Yeah.
So, but I also think that the new nighttime Kilimanjaro Safaris is going to add a new element to the park. Because like what we said with the Hulk, like it's going to be the same ride, but there's going to be new elements to it.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to come back to ride the ride. Even if you rode Kilimanjaro Safaris, you know, last year, and you know you have your, you know, you're gonna want to buy a ticket again this year just to see the new nighttime stuff.
It's gonna be a brand new experience. So you're gonna want to do it during the day, and you're gonna want to stay and do it at night. And as Kilimanjaro Safaris is probably one of the most popular and well-known rides in the whole world, so it's just a great idea to do it to this ride.
Right, and I can only imagine that a lot of these additions not only are overall park quality, but they're to prepare for the increasing crowd levels that Pandora, the World of Avatar, is gonna bring.
Exactly, which is another reason why they're adding a new restaurant, because with more crowds, there's going to be more demand for people to eat. So it makes sense. They have a lot of fast food, quick options. It's going to be more of a sit-down restaurant. It's going to be a great fit for the park.
I think it's so smart that they put it right at the entrance of Pandora too.
Yeah,
that new restaurant. So when you're walking to Pandora, you see the nice restaurant, and you're like, okay, now we got to stay, get reservations. It'll probably be one of the most booked up restaurants in Disney. You're probably never going to be able to get a reservation there, which is fine because
to be our guest.
Exactly. So I think it's really smart that it's there, and it's really just going to be another revenue generator for Disney.
Now, let's talk about Pandora. How is that going to impact this park? I can, you know, when they first announced it, back who knows when, when they first announced it, I was kind of like, really? They're doing Avatar?
Yeah.
But now that they're, you know, it's been so long since we're, you know, I'm still excited. I'm still super hyped for this. I think it's going to be one of the greatest editions of 2017 for sure.
Yeah. Because I think a problem that I kind of have with it is because Harry Potter, it worked so well at Universal because it has such a strong following. Star Wars is going to do so well at Disney because it has such a strong following.
Right.
While Avatar was the highest grossing movie of all time and everyone saw it, liked it, never really generated that cult following that these other huge franchises have. So I'm kind of worried about it's not going to have that draw. Like everyone goes to Wizarding World of Harry Potter by the wands, drink the butterbeer. You don't really have that type of culture at Pandora. Another thing is that it's just the movies keep on getting delayed. That they're supposed to open up in like 2014, then 2015, then 2016, and 2018. And now they're, I think, indefinitely delayed. Who knows when the movie's going to open? Are people still excited for to see the movies and to go to Pandora?
I think the one thing with that Disney's kind of like doing a reverse Harry Potter. So they're taking a movie that wasn't, I mean, it was one of the highest grossing movies of all time. But it wasn't really popular like culture-wise. You know, no one really talks about, you know, Pandora and Avatar that much. But they're kind of doing the reverse. So like they're going to first create the immersive land and hope that the land gains a following and gains a cult, and the movies kind of add on to that. Whereas with Harry Potter, everything was already done. They were just making the land.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly. It could ultimately, you know, get a following and, you know, have people buy whatever stuff they're going to come up with. But it could also kind of bust a little bit.
Well,
so we'll
not
see.
even that. The few details that they've released about Pandora have been so amazing.
It looks
the
awesome.
Things, the pictures, the concept art that they see, and it's like, how could you not be excited for it? They have lights in the path. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I don't know. That's something I get excited about. But
I just think that people are kind of still internally upset that Beastly Kingdom never opened. So they just wish that Beastly Kingdom was there instead of Pandora. But as well as Beastly Kingdom, how awesome it would have been, I feel like Avatar, when it opens, it's going to blow people away on just the new technology of what they're adding to the park.
Here's another interesting concept. So it seems like we all agree that attendance at Animal Kingdom is going to spike over the next few years. How is that going to impact the attendance at the other 4 Disney World parks?
I don't think it's going to affect it that much.
I think
Disney's
it will, but
Disney, you know, you're no longer going to have people go to Animal Kingdom just in the morning and then go to Magic Kingdom at night or something like that. But you're still the people are still gonna come to the parks no matter what.
I think you're just gonna like add an extra day in to do Animal Kingdom.
Bingo.
Yeah,
I think exactly what you were gonna say. Like I think a lot of people, they take trips to Disney, do Disney or Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, call it a day.
Yeah.
Or, you know, now they're gonna add that 4th day for the 4th park, and I think it's gonna be great for them.
Or maybe because there's like nothing at Disney's Hollywood Studios for all the construction, they're just gonna axe Hollywood Studios to go to Animal Kingdom.
And then when Star Wars and Toy Story opens,
it's gonna be we're gonna have a new conversation right here.
So we'll see.
So I think we're all on the same page that it's absolutely amazing that Disney's doing so much to Animal Kingdom, and we can't wait to see what happens. We're gonna look back in a year from now, and it's gonna be a totally different park.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. But let us know what you guys think. You guys excited for Rivers of Light and the Pandora World of Avatar, along with all the other additions coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom? Is there something else you would have rather seen at Animal Kingdom besides these additions? Let us know in the comments below.
As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please click thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us right here on YouTube for more upcoming theme park videos.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Bye.